What's good, y'all? What's good here, man?
Welcome to Nerd Cap, episode 36.
Yeah,
Thank y'all
sure.
for rocking with us for
You
36
know,
episodes. If
yeah.
you're fresh, you got 35 episodes of backlog you can catch up on with us. But no, we got I think we got a lot in store today. I know got a lot of topics on my side. I'm sure you got some on your side too. And for our
Yup.
viewers, just to let you know, we really don't like plan as much like together with our like topics. We literally each come up with our own topics and just kind of go at a whim. So
Yeah.
just so we get our natural reactions and natural answers. So sometimes we all be commenting and things like that on our like little short clips and things like that. You gotta realize we're literally just answering in the moment and we're not maybe not have thought about it for like 15, 20 minutes.
Hey, my God, bro.
And so yes, sometimes we have to go back and be like, I might update my answer a little bit here and there, but we're pretty raw here, and that's probably why you guys like us like to come back.
Hey, I
Raw
guess
and
y'all
real.
just like it raw, freaky ass niggas.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. But now
Absolutely.
let's get right into this episode.
Already.
I think you started off last time, so I guess I'll start off this time. And usually when we start off, even though we don't do too many what you call it, like ads from different people. We try to splice in like at least one that we've seen or something that somebody's added us, and try to do that topic. All right. So the first one I want to pull is the question was who would be the most dangerous with the super soldier serum?
Yeah.
Shout out to Justin Clark at Prenzy, but the people are Nick Fury, Captain America, aka Sam Wilson, Hawkeye, M'Baku, Shang-Chi, Ant-Man, Daredevil, Punisher, and Bullseye, all MCU. So who will be the most dangerous with the super soldier serum? Now I got my answer. You got yours?
Yeah.
Okay, who you got?
Since we're going with the keyword here, dangerous.
Mhm.
Look, I I don't want to snipe you per se. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but I will say, I'm pretty sure I know what you're about to say, but in
Yeah.
terms of danger, if we're speaking just danger, I'll go Punisher for sure. I'll go Punisher.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Cool. No, I think that's fair. He was actually my second answer. To be
Mhm.
quite honest with you, I'm going Bullseye.
Yeah.
Bullseye's
Yep.
my number one,
Mhm.
just because like he's already kind of pretty not all the way there in the head, kind of this,
Yeah.
and you add his like build to hit anything at like any mark with
Yeah.
his supreme accuracy. Now, obviously, Hawkeye has some accuracy too, but if I put and I think the original poster, I think he had chose Hawkeye.
Right.
But when it comes to danger, if it's between Hawkeye and Bullseye with a super soldier serum, I'm
Mhm.
going Bullseye. I'm
Yeah.
going Bullseye. Because he's gonna use any and everything to get his mark. So if he's using even a stapler, he's doing that with a super soldier strength, not just regular person strength. So
Yeah.
that joint
Nah.
might go
I
through
I
your
agree.
skull, bro.
I agree, bro. I like I
So
said,
yeah,
with the list of everything, like I said, you have some people who have no like super anything. They're literally just human, but they hang
Mhm.
with like super powered individuals. Um,
Yeah,
So giving them a super soldier serum is already like crazy. But then like you have people
Mhm.
like on the list of like Shang-Chi. Of course, if you give Shang-Chi the super soldier serum, bro's gonna be a whole problem. But like you said, since it
yeah,
was like who would be the most dangerous, I'm like outside of Bullseye, right? Because
hmm
like I said, Bullseye, he's solid, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Frank Castle be out here setting up bombs and buildings, running through that junk with gats, bruh.
yeah,
Like, we don't want to talk about dangerous. Imagine when Daredevil tries to subdue Frank Castle, and Frank Castle's actually been able to put Daredevil on his ass a few times.
yeah,
I imagine this man has super strength. Hit
yeah,
that nigga
bro.
with a
Yeah,
full-on lariat, just rocks this man's senses, bro. Knock him clean.
yeah.
Uh, and I'm like I said, this man is prepped to fight super beings,
Hmm.
like before. But yeah, you give him like a little extra edge, like some Captain America level of
Yeah,
durability, with some strength and some speed. This man is already dangerous. Imagine you trying to run from
yeah.
Punisher and he's like running behind the car like Bucky,
Facts,
bro. Crazy. Oh
facts,
nah, man.
facts,
He's finna clean up the
facts.
city in one night.
Yeah, yeah.
Brian
Yeah,
getting
no,
tired.
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. I'm with you on that one.
All right, for sure.
Let's see. Okay. Did you want to take the you want to take the next one?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna try to remember as many of these off the top of my head before I actually have to like go back into my notes. Normally I keep this written down, but I don't know. I
Oh,
didn't
okay,
write it
okay,
down.
okay.
I didn't write it.
So
Well, I
I got
got
on
like,
my on this other phone. So
yeah, I got
that's
mine
all
on my
right. Y'all see
phone.
me looking down. I'm looking down at my notes.
Yeah, bro. I should have took care of this before. Okay, I do remember one.
Yeah.
So last week we did one that was what anime character do you think would be from Atlanta? And so
Yeah.
everybody was asking, so I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and feed in, get active with the community and everything. So the next one is what anime character do you think would be from Chicago? As you know,
Okay.
Chicago is well, it's Chicago. It's rough. It's pretty rough. And I think if I remember correctly, it's funny because even I think what in Invincible, they're in Chicago, right? That shit's rough and
uh
invincible.
yeah.
That shit is rough and invincible, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas just be getting flatlined in Chicago, real life animated. And it's crazy out there.
I hear it's really nice in summer though. I mean, I guess it depends
And certain
on the area.
place,
Now, I haven't personally haven't been there, but it's actually one place I do want to go during the
I
summer
heard
though,
there's nice
and because
places
it's
in the
super
desert.
cold.
Yeah,
Uh,
I heard there's nice places in the
but
desert.
it's like super cold though for the
Mhm.
winter falls. That's my well, besides violence, that's my other deterrent is weather. But okay, you said anime characters from Chicago.
Yeah. Also,
You want to
Shadow
go
Chicago.
first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out shot time.
Shadow Chicago.
You want to go first?
Oh no, you got it. Go ahead,
All
man.
right. Um, I want to go. I'm trying to remember his name actually.
All right.
Mm, go. And what's his name? Is it Death the Kid from Soul Eater?
Death the Kid from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
You know what? I can kind of see it. I can sort of kind of
Okay.
see it. I can kind of see it. You know, now me personally,
Mhm.
Kenpachi Zaraki. Kenpachi Zaraki
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Bleach. That nigga is 100% from Chicago, bruh.
Mhm.
Uh, you know what? If I had to throw in another somebody, uh, Inosuke. Inosuke is from
Yeah,
Inosuke is from
yeah.
Chicago. You know what? Let me just do a little third
I don't
pivot
know.
later.
And those game might be sorry, Florida. Those game might be from Florida, bro.
You know what's funny? I actually kind of think, boy, actually, know what? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let me sub out.
Yeah.
Let me sub out a Inosuke for Bakugo. Let me put Bakugo in
Okay,
Chicago.
okay.
Hey,
I
hey,
feel
hey,
that,
if we
man.
if we go to Florida next, if we do Florida next,
Yeah.
I will make a little list for Florida. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I got a
Bakugo
couple
for sure.
people that I got a couple people
Well, bro, I got some.
anime
Yeah, I got some
characters, but
niggas
yeah.
from Florida, bro. Some niggas from Florida, bro.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, for sure. So I'd say like, yeah, Kapachi, Bakugo, man, is a solid one. Damn, bro. Who else? You know what? I nah. I got another character, but nah, I don't think he's for Chicago though. I don't think he's for Chicago.
Okay, okay.
But yeah. I'm gonna stick with my two, bro. I'm gonna stick
This
with my
man
two.
had made a whole list of crash outs only.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. But the funny part is, I can't give Chicago all the crash outs, bro.
No, no, no.
Because there's some other areas, man, where it's just like,
Yeah.
nah, nigga.
But
Yeah,
New York and Florida, bro.
yeah.
New York and Florida gonna have to take some of that crash
Hey,
out energy.
ain't gotta separate them up between the two.
Yeah. At least like
But yeah, man.
Atlanta, we got like a mixture too, but
Yeah,
we're not the only
Atlanta. I ain't
ones.
gonna lie. I ain't
So,
gonna lie. Hey, for all y'all niggas in the comments who was saying, we got everybody from JoJo's in Atlanta. Y'all funny for that. I get y'all that. That was funny. I get it. That was actually pretty funny, bro. That was actually pretty funny. I
yeah,
get y'all that.
yeah.
But best believe we will be probably going all over
Hey,
the map.
still
So
fly
I'm
though.
gonna be on you. We
Hey,
gonna get to you
still fly.
eventually. Hey, still fly as hell. Though. Hey, you right. You right. Hey,
Right.
still some of the most stylish niggas in the world. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know,
Facts.
but but yeah, okay. So for sure, okay. I think that's pretty solid. Of course, y'all let us know in the comments who y'all think what anime characters are from Chicago. I'll throw one more in there.
All right.
Now, you know what? I could honestly see a nigga like Yusuke in Chicago, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I can
Yeah.
see Yusuke there, bro. I can see Yusuke in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'll give him
I
that.
can see
I'll
it.
give him that. I'll give him that.
I feel like it
I
gives
can do that.
a little more New York, but I can see
I
Chicago.
I thought about it. I got a map out for New York right now. I already got 2 characters for
Okay,
New York right now, bro.
okay,
I was like, yeah, so
okay,
for sure, for sure. Okay,
okay.
let's
All
go
right,
ahead.
fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let me ask you this:
Mhm.
um, how many days would it take an average animated series Superman to find a Death Note user in Metropolis?
No time whatsoever. It
You think
probably
so?
took that
Okay.
man, bruh, this man, honestly, if he just tunes his ears like he used to like Lois Lane, and he could just hear her like pitch, all Superman
Mhm.
has to do is just, somebody's talking about the Death Note. Immediate, bruh. Immediately.
Okay.
Immediately.
Okay.
Superman, even back in the animated series, bruh, Superman was pretty busted. Also, I mean, he flies over Metropolis. He does
Mhm.
a scan. He sees a
Mhm.
nigga, any nigga in a notebook, fly over there,
Well,
bro.
here's the thing though. He's not gonna. First of all, he's not gonna immediately. Now, I will say this before y'all like rag on him. We know that Clark Kent. He has like investigative, abilities like the journals outside of yeah, outside of not like Batman level, but he does have
Yeah.
some of that too. But he obviously amps it with his abilities like hear, see, obviously. But A, he's not gonna know that the source is a notebook first. B,
Oh, okay.
there's a couple million
I
people.
thought he had like prior knowledge. Okay, my fault, my fault, my
No,
fault.
no, no. It would be like same thing as if it was, in a Death Note. Like no one knew like why or how these people were dropping.
Right.
So same scenario, people started dropping. So how many days would it take them to find the Death Note user?
Whatever, however long it took Light to start screaming. Because
Okay,
that
okay.
because remember this nigga Light was still like Light would be out here just like
Yeah.
screaming to the top of his like, bro, I am God, I'm the one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
The moment
yeah.
that nigga does
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Superman's picking up on it, bro. It's over with. So whenever Light decides to scream about him being a god or
Mhm,
whatever, it's over with. Superman, because like once
mhm,
the string of deaths start going, Superman's just
mhm,
gonna start listening out, bro. He's just gonna like
mhm,
spend one night listening out, over
mhm.
with, gone, catching that
I
man immediately.
I'll personally give him I'm gonna give him, I'm gonna give him 2 days because I feel like at least with uh, his brain power, the first thing he's probably gonna do is go to whoever the first person that, like, just randomly, like, died within this time frame. Um, he'll probably go to that area, and then he'll know that the user will probably be in the area. Even if he started doing different areas, he may stick in that area and then here, like you said, him just kinda like, expose himself. So I'll give him 2 days, and then with speed, he'll be able to kinda,
Yeah.
get through the city, get through that area quickly. I'm gonna give him 2 days. There is a chance I wasn't when I first thought about the question, I was thinking it might take him, like, a little bit, kinda, like, smart, but he ain't the smartest. He just kind of
Yeah,
depends on
yeah,
his
yeah,
abilities more so.
yeah.
Um, but if he's smart enough to go to the right location first, where the first death is probably gonna happen, it was
Mm.
most likely close by. If he's smart enough to do that, I'll give him 2 days. If he doesn't do that, it's gonna take it's gonna take some more a lot more days, I would say. Um,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, I can agree. Like I said, I am thinking for a Superman that is like pretty much thinking at the top of his game because
Mhm,
like if somebody gets hit by a truck because of Death Note or
mhm,
whatever. Also, I guess most of the time, with some of the ways that people were dying in the Death Note, Superman's probably just gonna prevent it more than likely. Because, like I said, people were getting hit by trucks and random, things happen. Now, if it's
well,
a heart
if
attack,
they
you do know,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, I would say if they don't say how they want them to go, then it's
right?
just gonna be random people who, like, heart give out, so
Exactly. So I'm like, bruh, if he's like, oh, I want this guy to get shot, the moment Superman hears he's got a gun, Superman's trying to jump in and block the bullet,
yeah.
Like, I honestly feel like Kira's gonna get fed up with Superman and then probably try his best. Actually, that's the real question. How long will it take Kira to get fed up with Superman thwarting his,
Mhm.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
his Death Note attempts before this man tries to, you know what I mean? Because I feel like once you
Mhm,
start getting on that, like once Kira goes on the offensive against Superman, Lex Luthor's gonna start popping up, because of course he's gonna
mhm.
be in the news for opposing Superman. Actually, I think if Kira was in there, bruh, hey, Superman might get murked, bro. He might get
You think
murked.
he gonna find out that he's Clark Kent?
Yeah, bro.
Well, the thing is, would he have to write in Kal-El or Clark Kent, though? That's the
I don't
that's
know,
the mm,
because what I mean, like it really. I think it really does depend on which part you believe. Because honestly, I also subscribe to the fact that if you write Bruce Wayne in the Death Note, it won't
yeah.
work because Batman's already stated multiple times. Like, bro, Bruce Wayne is like
Yeah, it's
I'm
that
more Batman than Bruce
it's that
Wayne. It's like,
technicality thing, like the Shigaraki joint.
yeah, pretty
It's
much.
the
So I feel like,
yeah,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
honestly speaking,
So
I feel
Clark would
like
probably work.
I think
Yeah.
Clark will work. Yeah, because bro's like, he reps Kal El, but he reps Clark harder. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
there you go.
I'm with you there. I'm with you.
Okay,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay. All right. Fair, fair, fair. All right. You got something else?
Yeah, hang on. we
Okay.
gotta we gotta
I
go
think you
digging
said
in
you
the
wanted to do
note.
the I think you said you want to do that one, the anime character
Oh,
Avengers
oh yeah, I
thing. You
got it.
want to?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, for Shelsky,
Hey,
brother.
I definitely should have been thinking about that, but it's all
All
right.
right. All right. Let me see if I can remember these other ones real quick. All right, cool. I think I got them.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got it. All right, for sure. Let's get back into it. Yeesh. All right. So this is what I got. All right. So last time, yet again, just taking into some of the ideas from the viewers. Last time, uh, last time we already came up with the idea of get a 5-man Avengers team based off of video game
Mm-hmm.
characters. So this time we're gonna do it based off of anime characters, right? And so
Okay.
to fill in the roles, because like I wasn't very specific with the roles in the video game one, but y'all seem to have put it together pretty well. But
Mm-hmm.
basically, 5-man Avengers slash Justice League type team with anime characters. We need a tank, so like your Hulk. We need a leader, like your Captain America. We need some sort of magic based person, like Thor. We need a
Okay.
specialist, something like Black Widow uh, or Hawkeye, and we need a tech or brains person like Iron Man to make our full 5-man team.
Okay.
All right. So, like I said, tank, leader,
Okay.
specialist,
Wait, did you do?
magic,
You didn't.
and
You didn't do Hulk.
yeah, I said tank.
Oh yeah, you did. You did. That
That's
was
the
my
first
first
thing I
note too.
said.
Yeah. Yeah. My
Hey,
fault. I at least skipped. I at least typed it out and skipped it
hey,
completely. My fault.
hey.
My fault. And then what was the last one? Specialist.
So you have a
Oh,
tank
tech. A
like the
tech.
Hulk. Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, tank like the Hulk. You have a
Okay.
leader, Captain America. Your magic like Thor, specialist, Hawkeye, Black Widow, tech, brains,
Mm,
Iron Man.
okay.
All right. So what you got, man? Draft me up a team.
Okay. Um.
Woo, it's crazy.
For my
You want to go
tank.
1 for 1? Or
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do for one. For my
all right,
tank, I'm going Dragon Ball Super Brawly. That's my tank.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. All right, for tank, I'm gonna go with let me get Saitama as tank, bro. Let me get
Okay.
Saitama as a tank.
Okay. For
All right.
my leader, this
Mm-hmm.
will be controversial because it's not exactly a decent individual. I'm going King Bradley, bro, for my leader.
King Bradley as a leader, not bad. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. For leader, let me get mm, damn, bro. For a leader, I don't want to get too far out there with the leader, bro.
Hmm.
But so I feel like what I'm about to say is OD as hell. But let me get Hashirama, bro. Let me get Hashirama as a leader, bro.
Okay.
Is that I want
I
to say is
mean,
that
not.
too OD, bro? Is that too OD, or should I keep it like
I
a
mean,
little bit like?
I chose Brawley as my tank, so yeah,
I mean, yeah. I
yeah,
want to. I just
yeah,
because I'm trying to think of who would make for a solid, legitimate leader of a group, bro. And I feel like
yeah,
Hashirama, like he kind of just gets it done.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, usually he can kind of just get it done himself a lot of times too, but
Actually, you know what?
yeah, I get
Yeah,
that too.
let me dull it back real quick. Let me dull it
Mhm.
back real quick. Actually, if I let
Okay.
me get a leader, I'll jump in the same versus you. Let me get Roy Mustang.
Okay, okay.
I'll
Funny
take
enough,
Roy
that was
Mustang, bro.
actually my when I was thinking about it, that was my first choice at first, and I was like,
Yeah,
King Bradley's right there. Though. So I just ended up going King Bradley. But no, that's fair though.
solid, bro.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
For my Magic One or Thor, I'm going Furin.
Oh, for your magic on Thor. Okay. For my magic, let me get who's a solid mage, bro. Bro, Fear is such a good pick. Let me get mm, 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 mm. Kind of cooking, bro. Kind of cooking right now. Uh, damn, son. Nah, I don't know if this nigga's strong enough though. I don't know if this nigga's strong enough. I was thinking about getting Rudius from I was thinking about getting Rudius from Jobless Reincarnation.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what I want, bro. You know what?
Could you
Nah,
use somebody from
no,
Black Clover?
no. For my mage, for my like mage, my magic. Let me get Irons out going from Overlord.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Irons, bro. Perfect. Yeah, I'll take Irons.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Cool. Cool. For my specialist, I know you put that as Hawkeye or Black Widow. I'm going
Mm-hmm.
Uryu from Bleach.
Ryu is a specialist. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Mhm.
All right. For me, specialist, I'll take somebody that's really, really good, bro. Somebody who just got some skill, bro. Somebody got some heat. Damn, bro. You know what? Let me get Toji, bro. Let me get Toji.
Told you.
Let
Okay.
me get Toji as a specialist, bro.
That's solid. That's
Mm,
solid. Okay.
yeah,
In
yeah.
that case, for my tech, I'm going Child Emperor from One
Oh,
Punch Man.
okay. For my tech, let me get Child Infant. Damn, bro. You kind of pushing, bro. All right. Bro's like, I'm like, bro's getting some heat right now. For tech, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I honestly feel like Mechamaru from JJK would be a solid
Mm,
decision just because bro got a mech,
yeah.
multiple. He's pretty
Yeah.
much Iron Man, bro. Um,
Yeah.
but there's so much cursed energy that bro uses right there. Meanwhile,
That,
you do
that's
got
pretty.
niggas
That's
like,
a pretty solid pick, though.
you think so? Mechamaru. You know
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? For tech, let me get what's bro's name? I'm blanking on his name right now. Let me
What
get
series?
Vegapunk. Let me get Vegapunk from One Piece.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
let me
Cool.
get
Cool.
Vegapunk from One Piece. All right, we're good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Not too bad for teams right there. Not too
Nah,
bad for
not too
teams.
bad, bro. Not too bad. Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny with me coming up with this question. Are you? I'm like, you would think I would have been just a little snappier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, damn, bro. Hey, yo, I know it might be too late. It might be too late. I want to swap out my specialist though. I need to
You were
make a late game.
when I told you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm swapping. I told you.
Cool.
Let me get Gabi Maru, bro. Let me get Gabi Maru from
Okay.
Hell's Paradise. That's my specialist. There we go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right.
That's
That's
fair.
it.
That's fair.
That's it. Right. Let it run. Let it run.
Okay. Okay.
Let it run.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely. Damn, bro. Okay.
All
Uh,
right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me ask you this. Do you think that Trevor Belmont and Cypher could take down Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul?
yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Are you just talking about like Trevor Belmont in general? Or are you talking about him like just
Trevor
specifically in
Belmont
anime?
from Netflix series, yeah. That
Okay.
one in
So
particular.
if we're saying game, yes. If we're
Yeah.
saying anime, still yes. Because
Okay.
this nigga is, bro. Trevor Belmont got some crazy feats, bro. Even from
Mhm,
everything from dodging the eye beams of that golem
mhm,
that turns you into stone when he was saving Cipher. Uh, the man fought death, a giant
yeah.
death, bro. He fought death, bro. Like, come on, son.
Yeah.
Trevor. I honestly feel like Trevor doesn't get enough credit in terms of like his combat
Mhm,
capabilities, even just from the Netflix series. Because, like I said, if you're talking about
yeah.
in game, bros, so even crazier.
Mhm,
But in my opinion, but yeah. In the show, absolutely, bro. I definitely got Trevor, and then you got Cypher with him as well,
mhm.
and they work perfectly like in tandem.
In sync. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think they could definitely bring Kaneki down. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. They're piecing Kaneki up.
Mhm,
Then with the if the vampire killer has the same effect that it does on all other type of like,
mhm.
I mean, because bro's a ghoul, and I mean, literally, the
Yeah.
vampire killer like works on all forms of darkness. Like literally in
Mhm.
Castlevania, this man kills ghouls. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro, man. Oh my god. Oh my good heavens. Oh my good heavens. Yeah, that
Okay,
man
okay.
gets so the hell up.
I
Oh
would say,
Jesus.
now if Trevor has both the whips, yeah, it's a bad day for Conaghy. If it's just
What?
one of the whips, he has a better, slightly better chance if he's able to kind of speed blitz, Trevor. Even though all the Trevor's dealt with fast people like fast vampires, and somehow he just
Mhm.
kind of manages like just
Yeah.
off a wheel or able to kind of anticipate where they're going to be,
Yeah.
just due to his battle IQ.
He's
But
tripping.
yeah,
Wow.
if he's able to knock like Trevor out early, he'll have
Mhm.
kind of a fighting chance before he kind of gets used to how Conor can make fight. And two, he got those dang, what do you call it? Those little things that was coming out of Conor, that would kind of
Oh, it's
help
like
him kind of
tendrils, his tails and shit.
yeah, that would kind of help him. And then he'll
Absolutely.
just have to worry about Cypher. But Cypher, she's not talked about enough either when it comes to
Not
animated
at all.
like elemental users, bro.
Right.
Her ability to use like fire and ice on that
It's like
is
fighting the Avatar,
top
bro. She
notch.
literally has all
Yeah,
types. She has like all types of different magic. So it's basically like fighting the
right.
Avatar, and then a really skilled
Mhm.
like witsman or
Yeah,
combat specialist.
yeah.
Yeah,
Precisely. A weapon specialist and an elemental, bro. So,
absolutely. Yeah,
um, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like there's a silver lining where he definitely could win, but it would
absolutely.
definitely be a tough battle because also you got to think too. That's all they be fighting like every single night. like bees like the people in Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, they be out there. Those the officers that be just there just to fight ghouls. They be out
Yeah.
there, but they don't. It's not like every single night occasion as much as Trevor and Cypher were doing.
No,
Like
I
they were
get
just
you.
going
Honestly, I think it's a
weeks
good
on
matchup,
end.
though. I think it's a
Yeah.
good because, like you
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
yeah, because like Trevor and Cypher, they fight monsters literally damn near every night, to the point where they're
Yeah.
complaining about it. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the ghouls they got to fight like officers, like you said. I think it's a really solid matchup. But like I said, Trevor fought after you fight death, bro. What we doing
Yeah,
here? Bro
yeah.
fought, bro
Yeah.
literally just fought the embodiment of death, like, and then I'm
Thanks.
talking about it wasn't like death was like his size. Death went to like a kaiju, bro. Turned into a
Mhm.
kaiju, and Trevor styled on that man, bro. Styled on him. And you know what? Just to throw it out there, I also think the same for Richter and his homegirl too in the
Oh,
second season.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
Richter's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
I think Richter's gonna put it on them worse because Richter
Yeah, I
be
think so
getting
too, 'cause he
the
got magic. He got magic as well. Like,
yeah, and
he's a
Richter
weapon
be
specialist and he got magic, so yeah.
Richter be putting these motherfucking things on niggas, man. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
man. I
yeah.
think
He
yeah,
tie that headband on, bro. He start getting to work.
I might watch that shit tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
All right,
okay.
bet it up.
Alright, you got another
Uh,
one?
yeah, I got one for you. All right, so
Alright.
bear with me now. All right, this is about to get wild.
Okay.
You have a parlay. You have to place a parlay, bro. You're betting everything that you own on this race. All right,
Okay.
everything you own on this race. It is Dom Toretto with his most
Okay.
tricked out car
Okay.
versus Speed Racer in another tricked out car, in a tricked out car as well. All right, because we're just talking about
Mhm.
two tricked out cars. We're not talking about the Mach 5 because a Mach 5 would burn anything Dom Toretto has
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whatsoever. Just two extremely tricked out cars. Speed Racer, Dom Toretto, everything you own on the line, and they're both boosted by their family. So
Ah, okay.
Dom Toretto saw
Hey, hey, say
what
less.
was
Hey,
what,
say less. Hey.
what was bro's name in what was bro's name in the actual movie? His boy that I
Which
can
one?
the dude who passed
Oh,
away.
you
I
talking
can't
about,
forget.
white dude?
Yeah, Paul Walker's character.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, so he's
Shoot, I
boosted
got the
by
guy's name too. He
look
look
he
like
had
a Chris though. But yeah, Paul
so
Walker.
look, Don Toretto
Yeah.
just had a vision of Paul Walker, like saying you could do this, Dom,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And Speed Racer just got the pep talk of the lifetime from Racer X, his brother, bro,
Mhm.
his long lost brother. So these niggas are both hyped off of their family. Who are you putting your money on?
Dom.
I'm putting my money on Speed Racer. I'm putting
Hey,
my money on
when it
Speed,
comes to
bro.
family,
Hey,
hey, I was completely going speed racing until you brought up family. I was like, oh,
hey,
hey,
but that's the
hey,
thing
it's
though.
done, bro.
That's the thing though, bro. Speed, bro. When I tell you Speed be about like Speed was Dom Toretto before Dom Toretto.
Yeah,
Speed's
yeah,
whole arc of racing was he was doing it for his family, bro. Then when he found out
yeah,
Racer X was his brother, and his Racer X was like, "You gotta win this shit, Speed." Speed's like, "I gotta win this shit, bro." And I'm talking about against all odds, bro.
yeah.
Now don't get me wrong. What Dom Toretto was going through, like all the wild shit this nigga's done,
Mhm.
brother, if Don Toretto got on the track with Speedy racing, boy, hey, boy, getting blown to bits,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
blown to
yeah.
bits. So
I don't
yeah,
know,
I
bro.
think,
The power of family compelled Toretto to literally become a super soldier. I mean, he was able to stump on the ground.
all right. Hey,
Hey, I
hey,
don't
hey,
know. Oh, the power. Hey, look, the power of family in the Fast and Furious verse is just I don't know. It's like Kyle Ken.
bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, bro, we're talking about Speed Racer, bro. With his power of family, bro. This man is able to not only win some of the most unwinnable races with his car basically half working, bro, against
Yeah.
cars that are fully functional. Bro's pulling poles like this nigga's up in pole on trained gunmen and soldiers. This nigga's like 15. This nigga's 15,
Yeah,
16.
yeah,
Bro's out here. I'm telling you, man. I done seen Speed do stuff like drive past, like drive down active volcanoes and all over, bro. It's nuts, brother. I
yeah.
would put everything I own on that. Like I said, if we had to put everything on
Hey,
the line for that race,
all I'm saying is,
yeah.
you put Don Toretto on Family and the Speed Racer verse. I don't know. It's kind of duffing it. Hey, it's kind of
All
cooking
right.
them.
You know what? I'll
But
take this. You put Speed and Family and Fast and Furious. That man's not making it out of Columbia or wherever the hell he's not making it out of Columbia. Hey,
oh,
he loses
Joe.
everything he owns when he bets it all in one race. Everything. Hey, he loses his shorty, same time. Paul Walker, his character still out of the picture. Tyrese retires and goes to jail. And it's over with, bro. It's
Oh, Joe.
bro. Speed Racer be whipping that joint so
Yeah.
fluently, bro, that he be having a child and a monkey in the back cab, bro, in the trunk, and them niggas be
Oh,
alive,
Joe.
bro. That's how smooth he be whipping that jump. Yeah, bro, put my boy Speed up there, bro. Speed
Fair
taking
enough.
Dom clean, bro.
I don't know. I feel like you underestimated family.
Hey, nigga, I think you underestimated Speed Racing.
oh, drug.
Oh man, you lucky I didn't put the Mach 5 in there. You could have put all of Dom's family against just Speed with the Mach 5. Go.
yeah.
Dog, man. If Dwayne
yeah.
The Rock Johnson was like, we need to catch him. If he would have hired Speed Racer, Dom Toretto would be in jail immediately, bro. There wouldn't have been any other movies. It would have just been Dom in prison.
oh, drug.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
All right. All right. I guess it's on me.
Yes, sir.
Um, since you were talking about movies, um, would you rather have Sonny from iRobot or Terminator as a partner?
What Terminator? We talking about from the first movie?
Nah, nah, the one who was kind of friendly with him again after he tried
Okay.
to kill him. So there had to be like two or three,
Yeah,
of course.
Terminator 2, yeah. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I guess we
Sonny
could
could move,
go.
bro.
Yeah, we was go. I guess just kind of buff them a little bit. We can't go three. Well, two and three, they're pretty similar. So
Yeah. I'd probably take Sonny, man. I'd take
okay,
Sonny.
I'll go.
Because like you don't have to Sonny Sonny's already very aware of like
Mhm,
human nature because he's
mhm.
programmed to. I don't have time to teach the Terminator like what was bro's name?
Don't kill.
Yeah, what was bro's name? Damn, why am I
Oh, you talking about the main guy?
like the main dude he was coming back to
Oh,
kill, bro? Yeah,
John Connor.
John Connor. Why am I?
Mhm,
I don't know. Regardless, uh, brother, I don't have time like John Connor trying to teach because
mhm.
John Connor's like what 12, 13, trying to teach this man you can't kill
Yeah,
people. You can't do it. Yeah,
in the
nah.
second one, yeah.
Who has the
And then third
time
one,
for
he
that?
was an adult. But
Yeah, I have no time for
yeah.
that, bro. I need to get straight to it. So like I said, Sonny already well rounded, already understands the rules of robotics, so he
Mhm,
knows what not to do. Um,
mhm,
bro's also able to take on multiple other Sonny clones, and them niggas were pretty strong.
mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, you got some pretty
yeah,
good hand to
yeah,
hand
bro.
combat too.
And plus, bro already knew like the plus Sonny learns like strats on the fly, bro. Like remember when he
Yeah.
learned like the wink and jump? Like he was just like, that
Yeah,
little wink. And I
yeah,
was like, oh, he's already nobody had to teach him this stuff, man. He just picked up
yeah.
on it. I think Sonny's overall a better partner, hands down. And I think he would also sack himself the same way Terminator
It
did.
does it. Mhm.
I think he would sack
Okay.
himself if
Yeah, yeah,
necessary.
it is fair. My choice as a Sonny too, only because Terminator, he's kinda like a pretty much a robot meathead. So it's like, and now if I just need somebody just to be a body and just like to
Yeah,
blitz and that's it, I'll go
yeah,
Terminator because Sonny, you remember those robots, if they got like hit, like one shot ahead or one shot in the chest at a
yeah,
uh they might have been kind of like done. Of course, Sonny was kind of good, pretty good avoiding, getting hit, obviously. But
absolutely.
if I just need somebody who's just pure durability,
Mm,
I'm going Terminator, like pure durability, no thinking. Because I forgot, I think it was Terminator 2. I don't even remember when he got that casket out. And he literally just had the mini machine gun or whatnot, and he was just getting
mm,
like blasted. He was just walking through that junk through the like
mhm.
officers and all
Yeah,
that. I think he did like twice. It might be once every movie, but
yeah. He
yeah,
normally they
yeah. If
normally
I
have him tanking some crazy stuff.
he takes a lot. We actually need to kind of can we periscope his durability? Because bro was getting like shells like loaded into him.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. But if I need somebody like that, I'll do that. But for just
Mm,
regular or anything else,
yeah.
I give the Sonny too, just off the smarts, and he's logical as well.
Yeah.
We're probably coming from the same place, like mentally on how to get something done. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it
Also,
Sonny.
I'll give Sonny the same durability feats as I would Will Smith's character. Because you remember at the end of the movie, he jumped down
Mhm.
like that electric pillar thing,
Yeah,
and he was like sliding down. And it was like his arm
yeah,
was like don't think hold it. Like, I'm
hmm
sure Sonny's made of the same stuff. So I'm like,
yeah,
I've chalked it up to his durability. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
You got another one, real quick.
Yeah. I got another one.
All right.
This one's gonna be kind of this one's gonna be interesting. It's a versus, but it's gonna be two pairs against each other. All
Okay.
right. So, Spider Man and the Iron Giant versus Shoto and Genos. Who's taking that fight?
Say that one more time.
Spider Man and the Iron Giant versus Shoto from My Hero and Genos from One Punch Man. Who's taking that fight? Which pair is taking that fight?
All right. Let me. Okay. So here's the pair. Here's the
Okay.
pair. Spider-Man and his webs ain't doing nothing to Genos. So Genos is the thing is, I honestly feel like Genos needs to take Iron Giant,
Mhm,
but at the same time, I'm like, maybe Genos needs to take Spider-Man, bro, because like with Iron Giant being so big, you need somebody
mhm.
with like crowd control, like large waves. So I think Shoto
Yeah.
would be better off trying to like freeze Iron Giant in place or make it so he can't
Mhm,
stand.
mhm,
This, that, and the third. Uh, Whoever has to fight Spider-Man, I think Genos would be the better matchup for Spider-Man though, because I do feel like
mhm.
Spider-Man could subdue Genos. Not Genos. I think that Spider-Man could subdue Shoto kinda
Yeah.
handedly, bro. Shoto's nothing outside of the norm for Spider-Man.
Mhm,
Especially with his
mhm.
spider sense. Meanwhile, Genos is just like this weird
He can
unstoppable
blitz.
force at
Mm,
times, bro. He just becomes an unstoppable force. Especially after like his later upgrades.
yeah.
Uh, but brother, I ain't gonna hold you once. If Iron Giant locks in and turns into
If
that world terminating move, bro, I'm like, oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah, if he puts that cannon out, bro, yeah, we
Yeah,
got a problem on your hands.
yeah. But at the same time though, that's why I feel like you might need Genos, bro. I think Genos, I ain't gonna hold you. I think Genos has to fight Iron Giant because I feel like the
Okay.
more Shoto just blasts him around and this, that, and the third,
Mhm,
like Iron Giant's eventually gonna like slip, hit his head, something, knock him into that
mhm.
crazy mode. And then, granted, he's gonna also be Spider Man's problem once he hits that joint because he's just, he loses all sensibility. So then they would probably have to
Yeah.
team up to take him down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Still, yeah, I'd probably stay still at the end of the day, Shoto and Genos,
Mhm,
because like I said, I do see Iron Giant somewhere, some way, shape, or form taking a certain amount of damage to the head, especially the way
mhm,
Genos fights. He's definitely gonna try to hit this man with a lightning arrow or whatever,
mhm.
straight to the head, clunk that man out. Because it only took like Iron Giant getting knocked across the head like once, and then bro's like tried to turn to a gun.
Yeah. Because I feel like his cannon can probably level of
Vaporize all these niggas, bro.
city, and if I'm not mistaken, right?
Well,
Yeah, for the
yeah, yeah.
vaporize, absolutely, yeah.
'Cause
I was
I
talking
think
about
they
just
send
for
them to
the
each world. They send, like, I think they send one to
yeah,
each world to destroy the world. So,
yeah,
so like, this nigga clearly
yeah,
planetary, bro. So, like, yeah, we're gonna have to like stop the Iron Giant, bro. Like,
yeah.
literally,
And
if they do that, mm,
technically, he also came back from a nuke. So there's also that.
hell yeah, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. Now he had to come back in pieces, so it took him. It did take a minute,
Mhm.
but technically, he did still eventually come back from a nuke.
But
So
also,
technically,
granted,
for the battle, if he gets hit by a nuke, technically, yeah, he would. Well, that whole area is kind of gone. But
yeah,
aftermath, he's gonna come back.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
So
And the thing about it is, I know like we haven't got there in the anime yet, but in the manga, bro, Genos, man, Genos can pull off.
mhm,
I'm talking about some strong ass moves, but he has
yeah,
a bro. That's a blast Genos got, bro. He'll put Iron Giant. I'm talking about put that nigga
down.
to
Okay.
rest. He'll put that nigga to rest, bro. Put that man to rest. Oh my goodness. Honestly speaking, he might not be able to come back for it. It would literally probably incinerate
Mhm.
that man entirely. Uh,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
yeah. So, I'd probably have to say at the end of the day, um, yeah, I still have to give it to Shoto and them because, like I said, Spider
Okay.
Man. I feel like if Spider Man subdues Shoto though, rap. It's pretty much
Yeah, because
it's kind of a wrap, bro.
Then it's Spider-Man Iron Giant versus
Genos,
Genos at that point,
you know, yeah,
which that would be a problem for him.
yeah. And it wouldn't even be the webs though. It wouldn't even really be the webs, bro. It would really more so just be if Iron Giant has to focus, if he has to focus on Iron Giant doing anything towards him, and
Mhm,
then also focus on Spider Man sneaking in and because Genos is
mhm,
well rounded. Like I said, if anything,
mhm,
I hate to say this, Shoto's the weakest link in this fight in my opinion. I know some My Hero fans will be like, bro, he has the prominence burn and he's
mhm.
basically Dobby and Endeavor. Nigga, I don't care. I'm gonna be real with you. It does not matter. It does not matter. Because like I said, he ain't beating I don't see him
Mhm,
beating any of these niggas in a 1v1. Real ass. I don't see him beating any one of these niggas in a
mhm.
1v1. It's just straight up.
Yeah, I I'm with you there, actually. I agree.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Now
honestly
he
the weakest link.
definitely his range, what he's able to do, like the flash freezing and all that,
Mhm.
is definitely like, useful. But I feel
Mhm.
like, obviously, I don't think he'll be able to take Iron Giant. Um, Genos, I think he's just too fast. He's just too fast for him. He can speed
Yeah.
with him. And Spider Man is too crafty. He's used to facing different type of like facing Electro, things like that, people like that. So I
Yeah.
don't think the fire and ice would be as much of a um, problem for him. So
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm with you there.
Yeah, bro. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think Shoto is the weakest link. But I feel like if Genos is also the type to like concoct a solid plan though. So I do
Mhm.
believe like if Shoto can coordinate with Genos, for sure, over with rap.
Yeah.
Over with
Yeah,
rap.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fair enough,
Yeah.
fair enough. Okay. All right,
All
cool,
right.
cool.
All right. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I was gonna ask you, man. You played a lot of hack and slashes in the game, in your day, have you? Hack and slash games, God of War, DMC, stuff like that.
Not too many, a couple here and there. So it really just depends on which one you put out, which one you want reference.
All right, real quick, let me just
Mhm.
re-ask that question again. So you played a lot of hack and slash in your day or anything like that?
Yeah, yeah, some here and there. Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna actually ask you. I wanted to build a top five hack and slash list for like the best hack and slash games, so to speak.
best hack and slash games. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, and instead of building our own list, unless you want to build your own list, we could just build a top five right here. Just co-op on a
okay,
top five.
okay. All right, let's do it.
And this is in no particular order, though. Let me make sure I make that very clear. No particular order whatsoever. Uh, so if I had to start off though with hack and slash, I gotta make sure in the top five, I gotta put Ninja Gaiden on there. Gotta put Ninja Gaiden.
Okay,
Uh, Probably one of the best hack and slashes in my opinion. Definitely has to be on that top five list.
okay, that's fair. would you say, would you consider Ghost of Tsushima hack and slash?
Nah, nah.
No?
Hack
Okay.
and slash
Well,
mainly is like multiple enemies on the screen. You're just doing mainly a lot of button mashing, so to speak. I feel like Ghost of Tsushima has way more.
you think it's too advanced to be hack and slash?
Yeah, a little too
Okay.
tactical. Yeah, a little too
Okay.
tactical. Yeah, yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Well, in that case, yeah, then I would just go, I'll go God of War then.
Yeah, yeah. First three God of War 1, God of War 2, God of War 3. Everything before the newer God of War,
Mhm.
absolutely. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Um, if I had to throw another one in there, of course, got to get Devil May Cry in there. Uh,
Yeah.
Devil
Yeah,
May
yeah,
Cry.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Devil May Cry is actually definitely another good one. I don't think you can have a top five even without Devil May Cry. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was. That wasn't a Wolverine game back in the day. I don't know if you'll put it in top 5.
Yeah.
Um,
And we were building it together, bro. No matter.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, tell us
I
what you
forgot.
want to do.
It's an old Wolverine game. Was the X was it Origins Wolverine? Or
Was
was it
it?
this other one?
Uh, hold
But it
on.
was a one of the good ones. It's slipping my mind at the current moment.
Let me see. We got the internet for this. It might have
Even
been
though
X
depending
Men
on how this
Origins
new one.
Wolverine, bro. It might have been Origins
Okay,
Wolverine.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I actually thought that one was pretty decent. Even if the movie kind of,
Yeah.
sucked. But I actually
Yeah.
thought that one was pretty good, yeah.
Technically speaking, I'm like, yeah, I consider it a hack and slash, absolutely. I mean, I think
Mhm.
it's definitely like because at first I was like, it seems like it's more like an action game, but I'm like,
Mhm.
that's Wolverine, bro. Definitely got to be hack and slash. Now to finish off this joint, bro, I know there are a lot of other games I could use to fill in this roster, bro.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm talking about my own person. I know we're doing our own personal opinions. I want to
Yeah,
put
yeah.
in a game like Near Automata. I think Near Automata
Okay.
should definitely be on the list.
Mhm.
But I don't care if I get any chance. Anytime I get a chance to throw my goat into the conversation, I will. No more heroes. Travis took that.
Okay.
No more heroes, brother. I
Okay.
don't care. I'm throwing no more heroes in my top five hack and slash. I don't care what nobody says. I do feel like Near Automata definitely should make the list as like honorable
Mhm.
mention. If we're doing top tens, honestly, give me if you gave me till next week, I probably could pull a top 10 like
Yeah,
hack and
yeah,
slash, like list of hack and slashes.
yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
the reason for even
No,
asking
I
that
think
question
this
because somebody asked me that recently on my own
Mhm.
channel. I was like, let me just
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
it to
yeah. No,
America. Yeah,
that's pretty solid. Well, for honorable mention, now do you I gotta ask you, I don't know if you consider this a hack and slash. What about, Force Unleashed?
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
think so. I feel like because what's the
Mhm.
criteria of a hack and slash for
'Kay
real? Yeah,
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 it's
hack and
pretty
slash multiple
basic, so
enemies.
it's like yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a pretty basic definition, so it's like a lot of things that could it's just a matter of how much more do you add on top of that to make it then something else pretty much.
And you know what?
Um,
I consider it a hack and slash.
okay, okay.
Like I said, because like any of these hack and slash games, you have moves that don't require you actually slashing something,
Mhm,
so it's fine. Yeah, I would put it in hack and slash. Y'all let us
mhm.
know what you think. Is Force
Yeah,
Unleashed
yeah.
considered hack and slash? Because if so, yeah, I would definitely put that on the list too.
Yeah,
Force
yeah,
Unleashed.
yeah. I was like, that's why I only mentioned it later because I was teetering on whether I would consider it hack and slash.
Yeah.
But if so, yeah, it's definitely up there for me as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Bet.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. We got a couple more.
Okay.
Um, yeah. Actually, let me go on and hit this one because this one takes a little bit of setup. All
Uh,
right. So this is a scenario. This is a scenario with like a friend group. All right. So you and a friend group have two choices: $2 million or bend an element of your choosing, like from Avatar. If you all choose the same one, you each get that choice. If one person chooses a different choice, then y'all get nothing. A, which one are you choosing? And B, do you think everybody in your friend group is going to choose that same one and you get whatever that choice is? So it's $2
uh,
million dollars or the ability to bend an element of your choosing.
realistically speaking, I feel like I would choose a bending an element of your choice.
Oh
Even
yeah.
though in this economy, you'd be like, damn, just take the 2 meal, bro. Because hey, look, after a couple of days, once you realize, oh yeah, I can do this, I'm like, I should have took the money, man. I should have took the money because now I'm hungry. But at least I can, move
Yeah.
water. But yeah, nah. I would go with the bending because I know me personally, I could definitely get some good stuff done with that,
Mm,
especially in my line of work. Like I said, um, also knowing my group, you know what I'm saying? You and you are another boys.
yeah.
I I think the gang is choosing bending a element of their
And then
choice,
everybody
bro.
will choose bending element. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think none of us would be off kilter with that at all. So
Okay.
yeah, and then
Okay.
also the element I'm choosing, of course, because now that we know that we secure the bag in terms of the element, what element you choosing, bro?
What element?
Don't snipe mine, bro.
Uh,
Don't snipe me. Don't snipe
I'm
me.
choosing Earth. I'm choosing Earth, bro.
You bastard. You motherfucker, bro. Bro, this is why I never.
Hey,
This is
Earth,
see. This
Earth
is
is
the
solid,
reason
bro.
why. This is the reason why it's dangerous when we be doing this stuff not to go first. I
Yeah.
swear. I swear, bro. Yeah, Earth bending just seems to me like the most practical. It seems like the best,
Yeah.
like the best one. I feel like I
Hmm.
can do so much damage with Earth bending. Now,
Hmm.
granted, I don't think I'm going to be like top level because I don't have seismic sense, and everything like
Yeah.
that. And I
Yeah.
do understand that, but hey, who needs it, bro? Who needs
Yeah.
it? I can still do
Yeah.
solid. Um,
Hmm.
but you know what? It's cool because let's say if I couldn't do that, if I couldn't get Earth, I'm taking
Mm.
airbending. Next best thing. I'm taking
Well, it'd
airbending.
be one of you choosing. Like, say if we got what, like 9 people in the squad, each person can like choose whichever element they want.
Okay.
So
Even
yeah,
down,
yeah,
even
they.
down to like the minute details. Like somebody's like, "Oh, I'm a lightning bender." Specifically, we talk about even down to the minute.
Well, nah, yeah. Hey, you want lighting, you got to work for that. Hey, you're a fireman. Yeah,
All
let's make
right,
it crazy now. So,
for
yeah,
sure, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. So,
Okay, all right,
yeah.
for sure.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Now, me personally,
uh,
I'll probably choose the bending because you can always make two. Well, okay, you can't always make $2 million, but technically, you can always try to make $2 million, but you can never be able to bend an element. So I'm like,
yeah,
I'll go bend an element. I
yeah.
feel like there might be one person who sells, but
Oh,
well, I feel like there might be 1 or 2 people who may potentially sell, but uh, I'm 80% confident. You may be slightly more
hey,
confident
hey,
than me. I'm 80% confident.
who you think it is? Bro?
I'm no, I'm just saying in general. I don't know like a specific
Oh,
person,
okay.
but I'm just thinking like
I was
out of
like,
like
hey,
9 people,
point him out real quick.
yeah, yeah, I was thinking out of 9 people, at least 2 people gonna be like $2 million, like potentially. So I was
Oh,
like,
I'm about to say now. Look, if, we,
but
if we're talking separate like groups outside of like the squad, bro, like everybody else's
oh
squad, and
no, no,
everything.
I'm talking
If we're
about
talking
like
about
for the
separate groups,
squad.
then hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I have no idea. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
probably gonna fail.
absolutely,
But if we're talking about like our own separate groups, but we're talking about
yeah,
if we're talking about the main joints, bro. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Now we straight. I think we
yeah,
good.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, all right, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
absolutely. All right, man.
okay,
I got I got another one for you.
okay, what you got?
Now we all know that you love a good arena fighter, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
So let me ask you this. If you could choose one gaming franchise that is already in existence, all their characters, all the roster, and you give them an arena fighter, who are you choosing? What franchise do you want to see with an arena fighter? It doesn't have to be a
uh,
fighting game franchise or nothing, just any video game franchise, but you can give it an arena fighter game.
okay. Um, for me, it's Mortal Kombat. Um, I think with their power usage, how
Okay.
their actual powers and their like story, it's literally made to be able to be an arena fire. No, no hate to how it's currently set up. Yeah, I know if you've been listening, not my favorite style. I
Not
still
mine
play
either.
those. Not my favorite style, but bro, arena style where you can you take the scorpion fights and like Sub Zero fights, how they have it actually. When they release the trailers and they have
Mhm.
those animated. Bro, if you just put that into a 3D fire, you're gonna be able to play more so like
Just
that
like that,
than just,
yeah.
side by side. So it's the ability to kind of bring like the almost like how they fight in the movie or excuse me, how they fight in like also the trailers, being able to just bring that into the game with the characters you already have.
Mhm.
The characters who can like, disappear in the ground and come back up, stuff like that. In just a 3D. 3D setting, I think that would definitely add to the game. In my opinion, you can just get a lot more creative with the abilities, um, the dodging, things like that, being able to dodge like, in this 3D space rather
Yeah,
than just like up and down.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I think Mortal Kombat in particular, I think that would definitely give a buff to the game for sure, easily.
I mean, yeah, bro. I think so as well. Honestly speaking, yeah. If you like, let's say you had it like I know normally when we talk about 3D fighting games, you go to the GOAT. You go to Ninja Storm or something, the GOAT. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Uh, or, if it was something like that, because like I said, a lot of the trailers for Mortal Kombat, it normally shows like a way better fight. Like
Yeah.
I think one of my favorites was Mortal Kombat. Was it Mortal Kombat X? I believe. Uh,
I think that the one that had the Wiz Khalifa in the trailer.
I
Or
I
was that a
want to
different
say
one?
it was that, or it was the one that had um,
Mhm.
System of the Down on it. And I remember it was just Scorpion and Sub Zero fighting in the woods,
Yeah,
and it was like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
That's
you
what I
go.
was thinking about. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I was like, and that
yeah.
right there, yeah, I could see it. Like I said, you're playing Sub Zero, bro. Imagine you do like the ice slide in a 3D arena, bro,
Mhm.
or
Yeah, bro.
you shoot like an icicle or an ice ball at Scorpion, and Scorpion does the hell flame, underground, and it
Mhm.
pops out behind you, starts hitting you with combos. Absolutely, I think that's actually pretty
Yeah.
good. For me, mine's a little bit more simple. Uh,
Mhm.
I was a big fan of Sonic Battle, of just the Sonic franchise, but there was a game called Sonic
Okay.
Battle back in the GBA, and it
Mhm.
was super underrated. Barely anybody even knows about it or
Mhm.
talks about it. What it seems. Let me get a Sonic Arena Fighter, and I know what some people are thinking. You're like, oh my god, Sonic's gonna be so busted because he's so fast. I promise you, you just make him like Minato in Naruto Ninja Storm. And I know some of y'all right there is like,
Mhm.
but Minato was busted in Ninja Storm. I done packed up a ton of Minatos, bro. I understand Minato
Mhm.
is a threat, but if you were really good at the game, y'all, anybody who was started the game, speak up now.
Mhm.
Fighting a
Mhm.
really good Minato was balls to the walls difficult, but like it's doable. I would just do
Right.
that same thing
Mhm.
for Sonic. Like I said, Sonic's not teleporting. Just have him, give him some good movement speed, probably a faster dash, whatever, whatever.
Right,
But
right, right.
imagine playing as like Knuckles, bruh, Shadow, Omega, Rouge, Chaos, bruh. You can add niggas I don't even like in there. You can add Chet the Hawk in there, bro. You have a
Right.
large cast. Sonic has such a crazy cast, bro. Put Eggman in there.
Yeah.
Put him in a
Yeah.
mech or something, bro. I don't care, bro. You have so many
Yeah.
characters, bro.
It's a lot to
Vector,
work
all
with for
of it.
sure.
Yeah, man. So I
Yeah.
think or Blaze Silver. I'm still naming characters. Let me chill out. But yeah, bro, with a roster that divine and put it in like I said, a 3D joint,
Mhm.
literally all you have to do is like just make sure the characters are somewhat, feasible. Like I said, the only
Mhm.
issue I can really see is like Sonic, because he's just so damn fast.
Mhm.
Him and Shadow,
Yeah,
past
yeah.
that though, like I said, but we played
Yeah, that
games
can
where
be
there's
solved.
characters who are
Mhm.
faster than the other, bro. Like technically speaking, Ida from My Hero is supposed to be extremely fast, but in My Hero, in the little 3D My Hero fighters,
Mhm.
he's manageable. So like
Yeah,
I said,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I think that would work out so good, man. Get a Sonic 3D arena fighter. Sign me up.
Okay.
Sign me up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm with you there. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Mhm.
Okay. No, that's solid. That's solid. I just got I got three more, and
All right.
then that's it for me. Let me ask you this: would you rather live in current MCU or current DCU as just a normal human being, and as those verses currently are?
Mm. Bro, I think right now they're doing DCKO. I think
Well, I mean, I'm
DCKO.
sorry, the movie verse, the movie verses.
Oh,
So the MCU and
the
the
MCU of the DCU. Oh, sorry. I was
yeah.
like,
So
bro,
I guess I wouldn't
bro,
say
I ain't gonna
Gunverse,
lie.
but yeah.
My heart stopped. I'm like, nigga,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
no,
want
no,
to
no, no.
die
Hey,
anyway.
no, 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 no,
Okay,
no.
fair, fair, fair.
So the Gunverse or MCU?
I'll take the Gunverse right now, bro. The MCU, yeah. Where does Fantastic Four live right now? What's that? New York?
There, well,
It's also New York. Right?
yes, but technically in the current MCU, you don't really know about them quite yet because they
Oh, right,
haven't
right, right.
made it
That was like
to
back in like
yeah.
the
So
50s or something, right? 60s, 50s.
yeah, or I think it's really technically alternate universe. So technically in the main MCU, like that
Right.
planet, you don't know about the Fantastic Four yet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, which universe
And
is Doom?
you
Hey,
don't know Doom is coming.
I'm gonna say, which universe is Doom about to attack in December?
That we don't know. So
All
you
right,
don't know what Doom. You don't know about Doom yet, but you do know about the blip. Thanos happened. You do know all that.
pick
So
the
you use the
Gunverse, man.
current Doom.
The Gunverse
Okay.
is too new, is too fresh. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, we got rocked around by the whole little Lex Luthor stripping the Earth apart
Hmm.
situation.
Yeah.
But past that, bro, I'll take that because imagine
Mm.
in the MCU, bro, everybody's just now getting used to being back. The blip still, you know what I'm saying? Some people
Mm.
they still reference that in the movies. Um, yeah, I'm cool, bro. I'll take the Gunverse
Okay.
because it's so new.
Um,
But if we were talking about the
that's fair.
Snyderverse, put me in the MCU. Put me in the MCU. Put me in the MCU, bro.
I'll
Get me
take
out of
it, bro. I'm taking it. I'm taking the MCU, bro.
here. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, because everything that's happened has been pretty crazy. But at this point, it's just like, what else? I mean, like, it's like, what else you got? What else can
What else?
possibly happen with the gunverse? Is with the gunverse? If you live in the gunverse right now, you just witness somebody who just went 3 years without losing a single fight. Your strongest soldier warrior on the earth get tapped. So you already know. Hey, there's some threats that is gonna be potentially planetary. So you're
It's
probably living in a little bit more anxiousness right now than you are in the MCU. MCU is like, hey, just another Tuesday, just another Tuesday at this point. So I was like, hey, it
uh,
is what it is. Doom show up. Hey, oh well, somebody's gonna take care of it.
just another
That
Tuesday. My
verse, that verse is too fresh for his anxiousness and anxiety. So I'm going MCU.
okay. I mean, like I said, that's fair. I would choose the MCU if we were talking about the Snyderverse. Like I said, MCU.
Yeah.
But the Gunverse, bro, Superman. There was a moment where Superman, when he was going through depression, right? We still had the Justice Gang or whatever them niggas were. We still had them, and they were still handling business. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I think still we were in good hands, and they're only going to
Mhm.
put more heroes out. So at least we don't have to
Yeah.
just rely on Superman.
Mhm.
We know that other niggas exist. So yeah, absolutely. But no. The MCU verse, bruh, talk about like, hey, what else? I don't want to know what else. I don't want to know what else. Hey, half the universe was annihilated with a snap. I don't want to know what else. You know what I'm saying? No, I think personally, I think I'm good. We still had the scroll invasion. Some people ain't even people.
Yeah.
Your next door neighbor's a scroll.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Well,
I
the thing
don't
is,
like that.
some of that stuff people don't even really know about. Like the big things people know about is like Thanos and the blip. A lot of stuff
Right.
people don't really know about in the Gunverse. They had
But I
hey,
know about it. I know about it.
Superman's beat down was televised.
Yeah, here's the thing. But
Yeah.
we know about it. Since the question was where did we
Yeah.
want to go, we have prior knowledge.
Okay,
I,
okay.
I,
Fair
but
enough.
I know everything that's going on, bro. I'm sitting there buying a damn $6 biggie bag from Wendy's, and the person who gives me the bag, I'm like, that nigga might be a scroll. I was like, bro,
Fair
I'll
enough.
probably just scream it out to them just to see what they'll say. Like, scroll? Huh? Nothing, never mind. Nothing.
Oh no. All
Yeah.
right. Let me ask you this one.
Mhm.
What anime MC has had the worst beatdown in their anime?
Ooh.
Are you gonna go first?
Yeah, you go first.
I'm gonna go Kaneki for that Jason torture that he went through.
Is that a
I'm going
beatdown
Kaneki.
though, bro? That's torture.
Hey, close enough,
That's
bro.
cheating, bro. That's cheating. That's
Close
cheating.
enough, bro. Close enough.
Nah, that's cheating, bro. Ain't no beatdown.
He was getting perpetually beat down.
Perpetually, nigga. And then technically speaking, if you want to go deeper into like the manga, bro, Jason was doing a little bit more than just pulling toenails and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically, I guess he was getting beat down. I guess touchy subject. Hey, you win automatically off that alone. If that's considered a beat down, you win, man. I don't give that. I don't give a damn. You got it. You got it, bro.
Oh, Joe.
um, I mean, if you want to take all of, I think Baki's been beat up pretty bad. I think Baki's been beat up pretty
Yeah.
bad. especially like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think Baki's been beat up pretty bad. You know what? Tandro's been beat up pretty bad too, bro. Not beat up, he's
He has
just been
been.
severely injured, like a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, 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 yeah.
mm, you know what though? You know what? I will throw this one out here, bro. You know who really did get kind of toe up, and we really don't talk about it enough? That man Goku, versus
That's actually what I was about to say.
Vegeta, bro.
Mhm,
Still to this day, bro, this man literally got his entire all his
mhm.
bones cracked. man, that man Vegeta, nigga Vegeta
Yeah,
beat that
yeah,
man down, picked him up, crushed this nigga's bones, like turned his bones
yeah, bro.
into Cheeto dust,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
spiked
yeah.
this nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah,
And even
yeah.
though it's not technically canon, bro, but the original Dragon Ball Broly movie, bro, he
Uh,
was getting torn up
yeah.
pretty handily, bro.
Hey,
Uh,
even if you want to take the canon one, bro, when Broly was dragging a nigga head through an iceberg, bro, oh my
yeah,
god. Yeah,
yeah,
Goku
yeah.
be getting hurt, nigga. Goku be getting like I said, if it wasn't for him being Goku, bro.
Mhm.
Oh my god! Like imagine Tanjiro
Yeah,
getting hit with something like that, or Yuji Itadori,
yeah,
or like Deku getting
gone,
hit with something like that, bro.
gone.
What mercy? Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. But nah, if I remember correctly, actually, Vegeta stepped on that nigga's legs and broke it first. He broke his legs by stepping on him. I could have sworn like he swatted that nigga down and then stepped on this nigga's legs,
Dang,
crushed him.
I gotta rewatch, but that sounds right. I gotta rewatch it
Yeah,
though.
I think he smacked him into a rock, stepped on his legs, crushed him, picked him up, and then crushed this nigga in his hands, bro. Hey, yeah, Goku. I'll say Goku for sure. But now you win
All
with
right.
Kaneki though. You if like I said, you win with Kaneki. I don't want none of that smoke. You win.
All right, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
Last one I got. Who's a
All right.
better master, Master Roshi or Jiraiya?
Master Roshi.
Okay.
Master Roshi. Not even close. Not even close. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I would even said a better one probably would have been Master Roshi or Genkai.
Okay.
I feel like Genkai is actually
Well, I mean,
extremely
still Master
underrated.
Roshi for you?
I would have to think about it a little bit more if you had Genkai in there.
Okay.
Because when you really think about what Genkai did for Yusuke,
hmm
insane. Insane. What Genkai literally did for Yusuke was honestly insane. Like I said, Master Roshi had more time in Goku's
Yeah.
life, but what Genkai did for
Yeah.
Yusuke literally
In that
turned
amount of
Yusuke
time.
around. Huh?
In that amount of time
In
too.
the amount of time, literally turned Yusuke into just kind of just turned a nigga into a man, realistically speaking, bro. Like,
But yeah.
literally got this man's whole headspace and everything, like got this man to the
hmm
idea of like, that's your, like when she was giving the speech, like that's your problem. You do everything half-ass, like you never
Yeah,
commit to
yeah,
anything because you're afraid to fail. But if you don't like, bro, honestly, bro, I'll put
yeah,
Genkai. I don't hold you.
yeah, yeah. I might have
Hot
to give
take,
the guy out of those three.
hot take, bro.
Um,
Hot take. Give
it
me Genkai, bro.
wasn't just physical; it was also well. You can argue
Roshi did the
mentorship
same
with
thing though.
Goku.
Roshi
Yeah,
taught
yeah,
Goku his
you can
way of
definitely
life, bro.
argue. Yeah, yeah. I was about to say that. I guess just the way Genkai said it was just hit like a little harder. But Roshi he still did the same thing, kind of up
Mhm.
there, just
Yeah,
mentality for his training as well.
I
Um,
I honestly think realistically though, like I said, hot take, really hot take. And when I say it's by a smidge, it's by a smidge because I give Roshi all respect as a master. But out of those two, I'd go Genkai. Honestly, I don't even think Jiraiya should get brought up in the conversation between the three.
mhm.
Like, he shouldn't even get brought. I can think of greater masters in anime than Jiraiya. Like
Yeah,
Jiraiya
yeah, of
shouldn't
course.
be. Yeah.
You mean
So
greater ones just in Naruto or just talking about in anime verse?
personally, I think Asuma was a better master to Shikamaru than Jiraiya was to Naruto. So I would say Asuma.
Mm, yeah.
But that's just me. I think Guy is a better master to Lee than than Jiraiya was to
Oh,
Naruto
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's far better master. I think realistically speaking, I think Tsunade was a better master to Sakura than Jiraiya was to Naruto. And
Mhm.
I'm sure somebody's just like punching their keyboard or whatever. But hey, nigga, it's true. Like it's true. Just like I understand that Jiraiya played a pivotal role in Naruto's like life because
Mhm.
Naruto had almost nobody, and Naruto can count on like one hand the amount of niggas that cared for him genuinely. But caring for you genuinely doesn't make you a good master. it does, you know what I'm saying? He's looking out for the nigga is cool. Jiraiya was good, but he's not in terms of like the greater masters. No, nobody can
Mhm.
convince me Jiraiya was a better master than God. Not even close. Not even close. Not even
Okay.
remotely close. You literally gave a nigga who had no talent, nothing, and rose that nigga to be literally the second greatest taijutsu user probably on the planet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no, you gave that
Yeah,
nigga
because like
confidence
thing
that
with
he literally could
Jiraiya,
not have.
Jiraiya was made Jiraiya's training was mainly like, all right, we got Jinchuriki, and he needs to be able to control his chakra.
That's it.
So
That's it.
I was be the one. He was the more so like chakra trainer
Yeah,
than probably master when you compare it to the other ones. Even though he gave some stuff like introduced him to the toad, all that stuff. Like he definitely elevated Naruto. Don't get me
absolutely.
wrong, but it was more so out of a necessity situation. Like
Mhm.
you basically got a nuclear bomb that you need to put some
Yeah,
put some perimeters
block it.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I think that's a valid argument. I won't be mad
Mhm.
at that argument.
If I be real with you, bro, I honestly think what would have made Jiraiya an even better master, they should not have made Naruto learn the Rasengan before learning it from Jiraiya. He should have learned it from Jiraiya from the jump. Like him learning that with Tsunade,
Yeah.
that should not have been a thing in my
Hmm.
opinion. I feel like literally
Yeah.
him learning the Rasengan and then evolving the Rasengan should have been completely just something between him and Jiraiya. And that's also why I feel like Jiraiya technically, like to me, I don't think Jiraiya should have died. I think Jiraiya should have been alive long enough for Naruto to fully perfect his Rasengan and then died.
Hmm.
That's me.
Yeah,
I
that
think he
and
should have been
that
there from the jump all the way to the Rasen
mhm.
Shuriken and then let bro die in the war.
That and I do think that they should have showed more of their training because there was at one point where they did train, they just kind of came back and were like, all right, I got it. Like let's see some more of that, the struggle, the teaching,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, well, Naruto
Yeah.
isn't really good at as a whole at like when it's the master student relationship outside of like
Mhm.
Lee, and they did a pretty
Yeah.
decent job with Asuma and an okay job with Tsunade, but they're not really good at like really showing the training aspect of the students. Like they showed a little bit of Kakashi teaching Sasuke the Chidori and stuff, but they didn't show
Yeah,
enough in
it
my
was just
opinion. They
like,
could have went
"All right,
harder.
I got it."
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, all right,
look,
sure.
next scene went full blast against Naruto with
Yeah,
it.
absolutely, bro got that
So,
junk, pulled up on Gara in the Chunin exam, started just wilding out, bro, going crazy. Then
yeah,
same thing for
yeah,
Naruto. All right, I got it. Bro came back, big Rasengan, little like more chakra control. But like you could have
yeah,
showed us way more of that. So yeah.
absolutely. I'm with you there.
Hmm. They did good with the toe
Yeah,
training though. That's probably the most I'd say we've seen Naruto consistently being taught by one person
mhm,
was the toe training.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
technically
yeah,
killing
yeah,
B.
because he
I wouldn't
had
call
to
Killer B
really
his master though, but he did get trained by B too. So, but I wouldn't call B
mhm.
Naruto's master.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't
Yeah.
either. But yeah, no, the toe thing was he was really they showed, like, different aspects of him trying to get it under
Mhm.
control, before he unlocked it. But then again, when Pain showed up, "All right, I got it. I
Well,
mastered
showed up. Here we are. I'm
it."
like, bro, but at least, like I said, at least they showed more of that. That if they treated majority of Naruto's training moments like they did the Toad Sage training arc, we would I think people would have even a more deeper respect for Naruto in terms of like his character.
His feats and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Because a
Mhm,
lot of times when you be like Naruto doesn't really train for real, like when people say that, like Naruto doesn't really train for, he's kind of like he's more so gifted than he is hardworking.
mhm.
It's mainly because
Yeah.
they spend a lot of time like, or most people they'll jump to the. Did you not see the Toad training arc? Yeah, they did, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
every other arc of him training wasn't really that like in depth. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't that
Yeah, yeah,
spectacular. So that's why people are like, okay, but so, you know what I mean?
yeah. It just makes it look like he just kinda pulled it out of nowhere,
Hmm.
even though time was spent training, of course.
Even though
Yeah.
he spent the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
training, it just comes off like that. If they would have gave it like each of his training arcs more like shine, like they did the Toad Sage, that conversation about Naruto being gifted or hardworking wouldn't even be a conversation, or at least it wouldn't be as easy
Yeah.
of a conversation to just throw to the side.
Right. Right, right, right. Yep. Okay. Well, that's all I got. Do you have any more topics?
That's it for me, brother. I'm saving some for next week. I just came up with a few, so they're gonna be in next week.
Okay. Alright, cool,
Mhm.
cool. Well, y'all, that's episode 36 in the
Mm,
books.
mm.
Thank y'all for watching. If you're still here, thank you for watching.
You
We
did.
appreciate all of you.
Yes, sir.
We got some more guests coming in probably the next couple of weeks. So we have some that's the piece. So you hear more than our voice. We might get into some debates. So
Yeah,
look forward to it.
absolutely, man. Well, that being said, all right, y'all go read a book and wash your ass.